orders are as follows. Good morning, cadets. Welcome back to our Ered Luin campaign, where implicitly it's gonna be the last episode, and we are doing a fight for Erebor. First is gonna be an open field battle. I went ahead and I only have the guards, the Gabil Gathol guards in this army, plus the 2 hammers of Gundabad, and of course we have our boy Grindfarn with the boys. So let's advance with him as well. Let's have these guys on aggressive and just speed up. Now, technically this is not exactly the greatest makeup or of the army out here, because yeah, I don't have any archers, I don't have any cav, so if they start running away they're gonna retreat into Erebor, which we might have to do a siege battle as well. We'll see how it goes. Right, let's gonna have, let's say, 6 boys on this side, 6 boys in the middle, and the rest on this side with Grindfarn in the middle as well. Okay, definitely they're gonna start retreating. I don't think they're gonna stay and fight until, well, after the general falls. That's the problem, and they are kind of right at the edge, so trying to surround. Not sure how well that will go, unfortunately. Okay, the guards are about to engage, and go have fun. Are we doing 2% only? Really? From that initial charge. Okay, you guys over here. And sure, in the middle to assist. With Grindfarn over here. Well, there goes one of the generals, because this is an interesting fight. Gundabad apparently got a couple of coming of age, and yes, we are a couple of turns further, like maybe like 2 or 3. Not a lot. And by the time I decided to besiege them, or I was in range, all good, they got coming of age. Otherwise it would have been just a simple siege battle, because they had no troops outside. So that's why, in a way, we kind of baited them into an open field battle as well. Okay, can we attack with all of the guards, or do you think you can just be okay with what you have? Okay, this can go after the wards. You after the spears, the missiles. You assist more here. There. You guys can actually surround more.
Our men are winning the battle. Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, that's another general over there. Another general. That should be the factionaire, actually. Oh, why we're having a bit of a gap out here in the middle, guys? Come on.
cowardly foe runs.
Yeah, they're
It is
starting to
time
rout.
press the
Yeah,
attack.
that's not great.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Let's see if I can sneak with my reverse. Over here. Resist more there. 60%. Oh, Orc Avengers over there. Alright. Oh, that's Grindfarn himself. Whoops, hold up. I wanna have an accident right at the end with him. You actually are not fighting. Yeah, most of you finished with the guys out here.
General lies dead.
Nice. Okay,
Let the
there goes
crows have
another
his
one.
miserable bones, and let our swords have his men.
That's another coming of age general. Oh, that's AI over there. Whoops. Hopefully I did not screw his movements. Okay, yes, for the dwarves, this is basically mano a mano. No horses, no archers, nothing. Straight up brawl with the dwarves. Love it. Just continue. Just chase whatever you can grab. That's a mountain guard. 86%. This might actually be...
After them, cut the cowards down. Good
There's
tidings.
tech wipe.
The
Yep,
enemy
there goes.
general lies dead. We have
Ooh, is that the
sent back
captain
Tar to
actually?
hell.
Nope, that's the factionaire. Right. Some of them are kind of fighting to the death. Yeah, cool.
The enemy army flees
No,
the field.
continue. Try to catch as many as you can. If you can, but... Right. Interesting enough,
This is a clear
probably gonna be
victory.
what, like, almost 25%. Right. Yeah, all these armies are stack wipe. Definitely the one from Erebor. This, the captain, as well as like 23 left. Okay. Right. I'll just take Erebor with Grindfarn, and I have to see where I have my diplomats. I mean, wait, I do have the one near Enedwaith. That's near Burig as well, so I can easily just buy Khazad-dûm, and that will be the campaign. But yeah, I'll see you in a couple of seconds. Alright, and inside Erebor. And there goes Gundabad. Nice. It's just gonna be this rebel army. I can just move it all around. But yeah, this is what's left. Took quite a bit of beating on the guards,
At your service. Aye, sire. Aye.
but it's no issue.
Aye, sire.
Right, I can have these guards and march up.
Joining our forces. My king. Splitting up. Aye.
Yeah, and then I have rivals here as well. There's no issue either.
Aye, lord. Aye. Aye, lord.
Can have...
Aye. Forward.
How many are here? These are all together.
Onward.
3 more.
Aye, sire.
Guess how many I have
Aye.
here that are full strength? 3.
Forward. Aye.
Nice.
Aye, sire. Aye.
And then
Joining
this
our
guy can
forces.
just merge, and that's it. Okay, there goes Gundabad. And there's only one step left, which is here. Right, Khazad-dûm. Just Khazad-dûm West, Khazad-dûm West.
It's good to see you.
Okay, give region. Would have been awkward if they made Khazad-dûm West as the capital. I could potentially take Burig as well, but nah, I'm fine. Map info, don't think I need it, but I'll give you 500k for it. It should be more than enough.
If you're looking
I'm rejected? Wait, how much you're... Well, close to 2 million. I do have the cash though. Can you give me map info as well? And you know what? Yes, 200, 2000, 20,000, 200,000, 2 million. The most expensive buyout ever. But not interested? Really? You are... Okay. I guess next turn. In the meantime... Yeah, I'll just deal with this and I'll see you next turn. Yes, no, Orcs retreat, whatever, all that. I should have moved the rebel army as well. Okay, war declared the same. Let's double check with the buildings. Just to have them double check. Not exactly an issue right now. It's kind of irrelevant, but might as well. Okay, so Duri will be fully rebuilt soon. Duri, Mount Graham, Comet Brin, Guard Barracks, go for Army Barracks, Goblin Town, Market, Zakala, Zakol, go for next level of armor, Rakeborg, the same. Immunofoin. I'm gonna have to rebuild the guild house. Infantry sold. It's all good. Okay. Right. Khazad-dûm. Let's try this again.
What can we do for you?
And you know what? I'll give you 2.5 million. Now that you need a cash, so thank you. And there's the game.
This seems quite a pleasure, noble sire.
Victory! Yes, you have won the game. Continue planning? Yes, because I have stuff to check. I know, unfortunately... Oh, Khazad-dûm Guardians. Really? Ah. Well, but they look really, really awesome. Golden boys. What else? Rivers, Guard, Sons of the Fallen. There's Browser Speed, these can go, Hall of All. And the World Breeder as well. I'm surprised they did not demolish that. But yeah, the only thing that I'm just gonna get rid of the ballista, I don't care about them, is that I don't have a general with the title that they took Khazad-dûm, but I'm fine with it. I did not want to start a war with my fellow dwarves. But yeah, there's the game. Let's do a toggle fog of war and see what's what. Okay, so this is how we see it, and this is how it actually is. Erebor. Apparently there were some Gundabad armies en route to Erebor. Really? But now Rebel, they're probably gonna take care of. So let's start. Erebor. I believe they only had Iron Hills, so they managed to take Miraion, then they lost it, and they do have Burgram. Dale, only Crossguard, maybe a matter of time. Either out. Isengard. Going back and forth. I don't know what's this about. What's exactly what is the issue that they're going back and forth at war with Ered White, then piecing out. But they're still in the game, apparently. Gondor getting besieged. I don't think Gondor would have lasted much longer. Rohan managed to survive. See an Ered White army besieging Mordor on this side. And let's go at Kant. Surprisingly, they did a lot of work against Mordor. So yeah, no war against Aradunayam, which I don't know, Aradunayam again just sitting in their corner. They could have done a lot as well, but well, they didn't. So then will be Mordor. I don't know where Sauron is, where he ended up. He may be again maybe an Antwaid, like it was way back when I did my Woodland Realm campaign. When I was thinking like, why Antwaid only has one guy, and then found out it was Sauron sitting there. So yeah, but yeah, going back and forth here as well. Barad-dûr fallen, taken back, conquered again, and all that. Black Gate apparently a couple of times by Rohan, which they had a good game as well alongside Khand. So Rohan and Khand are the surprises this game for me. Usually Rohan does a bit more better, sure, but not a lot of times. Sometimes Dol Guldur kind of beats on them. Or even we had Dorwinian at some point, if I remember correctly. I believe, wasn't it in my Woodland Realm campaign actually? Yeah, I think it was my Woodland Realm campaign that Dorwinian did good, but yeah, I was playing a good faction. But now we played a neutral faction and then we went evil. So Khand having some of the border status quo with Aradunayam, I'm not sure if they would have went at war at all. And slowly chipping at Mordor through Gondor's lands. And curious if they would have went at war with Ered White, which also they had quite a good game. And what's left? Dol Amroth, same as same old, being stuck status quo over here, except they didn't have Edelhond for quite a long time. Gondor, like I said, on its last legs. And Mordor, I think, eventually would have been taken out as well. Or maybe just have one city or so. The same as Isengard, Dale, and whatnot. Khazad-dûm. Surprising, Khazad-dûm, they did a bit more. Usually, again, they kind of stay at Moria and Khazad-dûm West and just stay there. Maybe Erui. But this time, at least, they did a bit more. They took out one faction. Cool. Lothlorien. Surprising that they went at war with Rohan. Again, kind of staying in their corner. And maybe now, since they're at war with Rohan, things would have gotten a bit more interesting. And Rohan. Well, Rohan going back and forth. Surviving. But yeah. This is the game. Like a rough start, mostly because yeah, a lot of these settlements were villages, and yeah, Northern Dunedain didn't pose that much of a problem, to be honest. I'm still surprised they haven't attacked what I believe was Osgelon that was having a bit of garrison, and they completely ignored it. So I don't know what's wrong with the AI and whatnot. Then for them taking them a lot of turns to upgrade these two settlements, Fornosterine and Anuminas. Mangelen unfortunately was not fully repaired, so to speak. We still have the Barrow Downs, but it's fine. And most of the settlements are our type of culture and design. Most of them. I would say maybe like 85% or something like that. If we don't count the settlements that are already custom. Ergo, Cardone, Mount Gundabad, Mount Graham, Imladris, you know, and all that. But yeah, hopefully you had fun with this and enjoyed this campaign. Lots of surprises, as I said. Mordor getting slammed. So this is one of the few games that Mordor is not doing well, to be honest. If I think about it, most of the games they're kind of stuck in their own territory, maybe getting a bit of Gondor territories, as it was in my Woodland Realm campaign, when I managed to cut them off at Folborg and whatnot, so they only had the southern path to advance, and they kind of got stuck, and that was it. And then, of course, me and Dorwinen sandwiched them together, and that was Mordor. Plus that we destroyed the ring in that campaign. So yeah, surprising. Usually Mordor does much more better. I was expecting Mordor to just steamroll. Either something changed a bit more in this version, or they were just unlucky. I don't know. Funny that we have here Kerandros in control of Rune and surrounded by Kand. Well, not fully surrounded, because there's a little border out here between Karandros and Gelebrin. So technically it's not fully isolated. Ardnayam, I don't know, man. They did nothing this game. Absolutely nothing. They just stay there and build a lot of armies. So yeah. Kand, slowly but surely taking the upper hand down here. Harad being gone. So how many factions actually were... Well, not out. I'm gonna count how many we are except me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm actually quite a few of them. Maybe like half of the factions are out. But again, most of these factions, they only have like 1, 2 territories. They're literally on their last legs. So the moment is me, Rune, and Kand that are reigning supreme. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm not even... I don't know, it was the Anton report. I'm not even like a number 1 in all of these. So yeah, there are definitely more people stronger than me, so to speak. I think we might have the most territory. I think maybe in terms of how many regions we are controlling and how it looks, the size. But yeah, it's me, Rune, and Kant that are splitting the world. Then would be Ered Luin, number 4 in terms of size. Surprising order, I would say. Surprising order. I would say mostly for number 3 and 4. Usually Rune does good, but there are a couple of games that they're not doing good. And now that they started the war with Lothlorien, I don't know, maybe they would have gotten their behinds beaten a bit. Or Rune would have just steamrolled Lothlorien and taken them out. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it here for this episode and playthrough. I know it's gonna be a bit shorter, and maybe I could have made it together with the previous episode and have that one a bit more longer, but I did not know exactly how long it's gonna take the fight and all that. But yeah, we've done it. So hopefully enjoy this part, guys, and playthrough, guys, and I'll see you next time in whichever playthrough it might be. But as always, don't forget to take care.